Hello and welcome to a Halloween month Let's Play Metroid Fusion. Once again we step into the boots of the intergalactic bounty hunter Samus Aran, as she has an interesting adventure this time, so let's press start and get on with it. That was just my test file. Let's begin. There's a lot of reading in this one, but don't worry, I will read. I've been assigned to watch over the biological research team. So once again, found myself on the surface of SR-388. She says, wait there. It's a Hornord. Ooh, that's new. It was there that I was attacked by a life form I had never encountered before. It was only later that I learned the identity of my attacker, the parasitic organism now known as X. Unaware of my condition, I was returning to the station when disaster struck. Once the X has infested my central nervous system, I lost consciousness and my ship drifted into an asteroid belt. The ship's emergency systems automatically ejected the escape pod before impact. Biological vessels recovered it and transported me to the Galactic Federation HQ. However, during the journey, the X multiplied within me, corrupting large areas of my power suit. Well, eating you alive as well, Samus. It then came to light that the organic components of my power suit had been so integrated with my system that it could not be removed while I was unconscious. Large portions of my suit had to be surgically removed, dramatically altering my physical appearance. However, the X in my central nervous system were too embedded to be removed safely. I was given a minimal chance of survival. Then someone found a cure. They processed using a Metroid cell to make an anti-X vaccine. It seems that the Federation had managed to preserve a cell culture from the last infant Metroid from SR-388. The serum was prepared and injected without delay. The X-parasites were immediately and completely destroyed. As for me, one life ended. Yet I survived reborn as something different. Pondering this fact, I realized I owed to the Metroid hatchling my life twice over. We'll soon be arriving at the BSL research station. I must prepare for docking. The ship's computer has notified me of our approach to the Biological Space Labs, or BSL, research session. During my surgery, the research team sent the last batch of creatures we captured there, as well as the infected pieces of my power suit. After regaining consciousness, I learned that an unexplained explosion rocked the station. For some reason, this awoke a nameless fear in my heart, and now I'm being sent there to investigate. My mission on the BSL station will be overseen by my new ship's computer. Following the commands of this blunt computerized CO is something I have to bear, as it was a condition for me taking the ship. For someone who dislikes taking orders, this is the second time I found myself having to do so. It makes me recall my other CO. And as we all know, if you've played Metroid yet, Samus' computer talks like that. So I think it makes it sound cool. There we are, coming in for a landing. It's pretty cool for the Game Boy Advanced. There's been an explosion in the quarantine bay. The bay currently stores capsules containing recent samples from SR-388 as well as parts of your suit infected by the X parasite. The cause of the explosion is as yet unclear. Investigate. The quarantine bay is here. Move quickly and quietly. You are still unable to use most of your latent abilities. Don't forget that, Samus. Stop at the navigation room on the way. Uplink from there. Is your objective clear? Yes. Now go to the quarantine bay. Yeah, I'm pretty disappointed with how that sounds, but I'll keep it continuity. As you see, we've got his basic moveset. Do wall jumps and the base power speed. Yeah, so much for moving quietly, but there's no enemies here. Samus is pretty snappy in this game with the movement. We've got to talk to Adam again. The quarantine bay is ahead. Vital signs are confirmed. Be careful. That door's locked. I like how Samus' suit produces light around it. Ooh, this place has been wrecked. There we are in the quarantine bay. It's that dude. And we just got another X parasite in us. But we should be fine because we have that Metroid vaccine. And I took a hit there on purpose. You see, it restored his health as well. Let's go talk to Adam. This is unfortunate news. The specimen brought back by the field team were infected by X parasites. The X can mimic its prey. Any specimen could have hosted it. Before the explosion, a security sensor scanned one. The Generatus X parasite invades and rapidly reproduces, killing the host creature. They also absorb DNA and use it to mimic the host. You were almost killed by an X infection. Only the Metroid vaccine saved your life. It seems Metroids were the main predators of the X. That is why the vaccine works so quickly and so well. But it has also changed your cellular makeup. You will never be infected by X again. In fact, you can now absorb any free-floating X parasite without a host by merely touching them. This will allow you to replenish your health and restore weapons. You may also restore latent abilities this way, so pursue free X parasites whenever possibly can. This station is home to many species, some violent ones. We must keep the X out of the breeding environments at all costs. This is vital, Samus. I am already detecting massive biosigns in this region. The X are gathering. This may be our chance to exterminate them, but you are only at 10% battle capability. Your chance of survival is extremely low. The Federation needs you alive. On duty, Samus. Is your objective clear? Yes. Now get going. I have released the locks on level 0 hatches. Look for blinking hatches. Ugh. I might not keep up with that voice, but first episode, yeah. It's how Adam's supposed to sound, robotic like that. Sounds a bit silly to me, but... save room? Yeah, I think I had saved. We'll use save states as well. Look, what's become of some of the crew. Seriously, Adam? I have received news from HQ. They can support you with downloadable weapons data. Once you have this data, you'll be able to use missiles. This will help against some enemies your beams cannot hurt. Head to the data room for the download. The data room is here. Yes. With missiles, your chance of survival climbs to 20%. Thanks. I'm sure I'll be able to make it climb a little bit more before then. let's take the lift up. And I think we get one of many Samus monologues here. That computer reminds me of a Gulf Federation CEO I served under, named Adam Malkovich. He called me lady on missions. From anyone else it would have sounded sarcastic, but Adam made it sound dignified. Out of respect and with some irony, I named the computer after him. Okay, thanks Samus, it's nice to know what you're thinking once in a while. The R rooms are for recharge, D is the data room, and S is save, naturally. So let's pick up some missiles. Hold R and B. So it's just R and shoot basically. See, it opens up the front. Ooh. Better talk to Adam again. What was it this time, Adam? Electrical interference has knocked out the elevators on the main deck. This may be related to the X. I'll work on it. As for you, try to find another way to the target. It is located here. I'm reading huge biosigns, so I hope your missiles work. To reload missiles, you can use a recharge room or absorb a special type of X parasite. You'll see them. Try it out. Is your objective clear? Yes. Missiles are your only hope. Don't hesitate to use them. I'll find a way to the target. Well, I hope I find some energy on the way. A bit more energy is always helps, so that's your basic how to use a missile tutorial there. They're stronger than normal enemies. So I'll just have to find his way back. Samus can climb here. Shoot down like so. Fall down here. Now we get this first missile tank in the game. So now we've got 15 missiles. That leads to there. And if we come here, we'll get another missile tank. So up to 20 already. I'm sure survival rate's already gone up because of that. One of these icons. There we go. Yes, they do far more than they did in Super Metroid. Samus can grab in this game. Naturally. No power needed. That was introduced in the Zero mission, which came after this. And there's an energy tank, definitely need that. But this area has two. Come over here, you get another energy tank. I'm gonna save state. Yep. So we've got the Upters energy. Now if we drop down here, we can't go back up, so make sure you grab that. Now, it's easier than saving it for later. We saw this guy on SR388 in Metroid 2, which I haven't got a chance yet, but he's there. He's in the original one as well. Aha, they've cracked his shell. Once you do enough damage to the boss enemy, it'll go into phase 2, which is the 4X. Let's shoot a few missiles at it, and we can regain an ability that way. Now we have the power of the Morph Ball. And that's one enemy down, so we can leave this area now. And have you noticed those health and missiles have all been recharged? We'll go for a little bit longer until I'll get to the main hub. just to chauffeur. Oh look, there's a dead body there. I guess he didn't get caught by the X. Would you want to get caught by the X? Now this one. Take out that now. It's a recharge room. So you want to recharge your stuff. That's how they work. Does weapons and energy. It's all streamlined, which is very nice. There's quite a detailed map of the area. There's one room on a shelf down here. Can't do much in it, and it's quite dangerous to Samus. Oof. Oh, of course, Adam. Samus, it is as I feared. The breeding environments have been invaded by X-parasites. Sector 1 SRX shows several abnormalities on biosensors. Sector 1 is a simulation of SR388 ecosystem. To get there, take the main elevator to the access shaft and use elevator 1. Is your objective clear? Use the navigation room just inside for further briefings. I am not sure, but I think that whoever allowed the X into the environments may also be linked to the earlier explosion. Okay, that isn't good. But if we come in here, we'll take a bit of damage. But okay, what's Ridley doing here? Frozen Ridley? Ridley on ice. Maybe that's part of his shot now. Yeah. Get this now. Up his missile capacity. Saves us grabbing it later. Through here. So actually, just a quick check. Nothing else. Yeah. So that's where to go. Let's take the lift down. Who's this stranger? I just went down the lift. Ah! That's scary. Yep, so we've got an evil doppelganger blowing the station up. I'm sure it's gonna affect us in any way. And the lift is down. That's great. So I'm gonna come down here. Okay, and this is where I'm going to call it the first episode. Thank you for watching. Subscribe and ring that bell for notifications from this channel. Have a good day, everyone.